Welcome to Azure Essentials. In the next few minutes, we'll explore the services in Azure to run high-performance computing applications and solutions. Azure can deliver all sizes of computation, from enabling powerful visual simulations in engineering scenarios, to dynamic rendering for GPU-intensive work, to scientific and data scenarios using analytics languages like R. When it comes to high-performance compute, we know that some jobs may require high CPU performance, while others may need a high memory-to-core ratio, dedicated GPUs, or even dedicated supercomputers. You can mix and match your infrastructure and change it as your business needs change. For larger scale solutions, Azure also offers low latency InfiniBand interconnects for running massive HPC jobs across multiple VMs. And you can use dedicated infrastructure with Cray supercomputers for extremely demanding workloads. So let's walk you through your options in more detail, and along the way, we'll point out a few common scenarios that can take advantage of high performance computing in Azure. Starting with your infrastructure options, Azure now offers virtual machines with fast CPUs for simulations or analytics, large memory for parsing databases with in-memory capabilities, as well as GPU support. Of course, all options support both Windows and Linux-based workloads, as well as a variety of open source development, automation, and management platforms. GPUs can of course be used for improved visualization, but the speed of the GPU also enables faster computation. Now, with graphics-intensive scenarios, Azure's N-series virtual machines are optimized specifically for native-like access to GPU resources, offering near bare-metal performance levels. NV-series VMs are great for running computer-aided design and resource-intensive visual simulations, allowing engineers to access powerful Azure-hosted compute from just about any workstation and without needing to move terabytes of modeling data between endpoints and servers. Microsoft has partnered with NVIDIA to offer their Tesla V100 PCI Express-based GPUs and V100 SXM GPUs, so scenarios like game development or video production provide dynamic and photorealistic rendering, as you can see here with this simulator. You can also see the high frame rates and graphics performance. Beyond graphical scenarios, Azure provides ND-series virtual machines for artificial intelligence workloads like model training and inference. For high-performance computing workloads like computational chemistry and fluid dynamics simulations, you can use NC-series and H-series VMs. Now, because Azure is the only public cloud to provide InfiniBand and RDMA to connect thousands of instances across multiple GPUs and compute nodes, these services provide extremely fast compute times at low latency, especially compared to CPU-only architectures. And if your jobs require the massive scale of a Cray supercomputer, we've got an exclusive partnership with Cray that allows you to get a dedicated supercomputer running within your Azure Virtual Network. Now, you've seen how Azure provides infrastructure for all of your big compute workloads. Now let's look at how Azure makes using those resources easier. Firstly, Azure Batch can run complex batch processes, which can reason over large amounts of data and compute resources as a service, without the need to manage individual VMs. So you can just focus on running the workload versus provisioning the compute to run it. Within Azure Batch, we also have accelerators for AI and rendering. Now, to provision, monitor, autoscale, and manage the lifecycle of HPC compute clusters, we also have Azure Cycle Cloud. This allows IT groups to provide managed clusters in Azure. Of course, you can use VM scale sets or Azure Resource Manager templates to help you deploy, manage, and scale your solutions as well. Once you're up and running, Azure offers flexible consumption. You can change your infrastructure as your workload or business needs change. Here's an example using Cycle Cloud to quickly change the virtual machine type you're using. Azure also provides granular monitoring of usage and associated costs. And in addition, low priority VMs are allocated from our surplus compute capacity. This means you can run batch workloads requiring a large amount of compute power at up to an 80% discount. So that was a quick run through of your options for high-performance computing in Azure. Azure has high-performance computing options to fit your specific needs across all scales. If you're interested in the comprehensive set of compute options in Azure, there are dedicated topics for IaaS and modern compute in Azure Essentials. Of course, we're constantly adding new topics on Essentials, so please keep checking back for more. You can also learn more at our hands-on learning series at the link shown. Thanks for watching.